Hello everyone, it is I, Soa, and today we're going to be doing a bit of a Let's Play series on a game that I've been looking at for quite some time. It is VA-11 Halle, or Valhalla, the cyberpunk bartender action. I really don't know what I'm getting myself into. I'm completely blind to this game. I really don't know what to expect other than I'm going to be serving drinks and learning stories. But that kind of sums up my knowledge of this game, so I'm kind of excited to get into a new single-player gameplay. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable, grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I got water, so I mean there's that, which don't mind. I'll be taking a swig of ever so often. Oh. Shit, we're getting right into it. Okay. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo! Oh, she's in the monitor. Oh, maybe not. How's that for an entrance? That was pretty neat. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Nice. Seal-clad quarries over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. I'll admit, any little prank on you might have gotten a bit overboard. Life is 90% how you take it. Would form a philosophy, I guess. I don't know what the player side is, but you should totally find it. Parcel I just got. Parcel? What? Something near the door. Chapter 1. So, since this game seems to be in chapters, the videos will probably be in chapters as well. Or at least cut up into chapters. Oh, that's a cute little achievement. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Welcome, Jill. Well, that's cute. 4. So who was the letter from? Huh! Okay. Add app. Welcome, Jill. A&E. Mass immigration continues. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year. Economic adjustments. Inflation rates are one of the highest in the world's constant shortages of basic groceries and rampant violent crimes put city citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. Okay. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city with the most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Damn. Okay. Interesting. I can change the music. Hey. Huh. I kind of like that. And listen to the music. Okay. Oh, they have multiple save files. Okay. Oh, load and then save. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. Welcome, Jill. Think that's everything. Adjust your settings. Here's your funds. Best boss. Slot. Okay. Good evening. Oh, hey there, Jill. Hi, John. And you have a John face, Jill. Gillian. People call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Look, this music's popping, but I gotta turn it down just a little bit. Where's Boss? She went out to buy some stuff, and did you hear what I just told you? Said something? Yes, that. You look distracted, very, very distracted. Not that I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which always is stressful and, spent a full hour talking to yourself. Oh, someone coming. Oh, you can change the channel. Oh, that's cool. About 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Oh no, that's not good. Man. Going crazy, and the bar's on the fucking forefront of being off. Ring 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, then I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and chill. You say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Do the basics then, shall we, just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here. Start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book, but let's show up in the top left. Top left. Flavors, sweet and manly. Ooh, drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells all the way to the shaker in the center. Chill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. I'm the one that went through the formal BTC. Okay. This should be no problem. Joe wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Welcome back, Joe. Let's go buy... Let's make him a sugar rush, right? Okay. Sugar rush is 2 aldehyde, 1 powder delta with optimal carmitrin. All mixed. Sweet, light, fruity, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. Okay. So do you just put... Ah. Okay. One powder delta. Oh. Okay. An optimal or optional carmitrin. Why not? Mix. I don't know when to stop. I don't know when to stop. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's try that again. I was very confused by that. Right? Okay, mix. Sugar rush. Oh! Interesting. Okay. So now that we know, let's do that. Put a couple of those puppies in there. Mix. There we go. Little, but not quite. Let's do one more. He just wants free drinks. God. Fucking knew it. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blown when the shaker starts moving faster. Huh. Just also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. Thanks. Should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. Okay. It's not something you should mind though. Just a fun fact. This guy just wants free fucking drinks. Is he even paying? Bet he's not paying. A fucking freeloader. Make you your fucking blast. Asshole. 6. 1 powder delta. 1 flanner guide. Carmentry. Not only should a hydrogen cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet, girly, and happy. This guy really likes the sweet, girly, and happy type. No. How do I check the C? Oh, all on the rocks and blended. Okay. Gotcha. Let's shake up for 5 seconds. Blend it together. Ah, and there we go. Alright, I'm digging it. There you go. Amuse you for long enough. You did, sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Oh. Carmetrin is the alcoholic factor. Oh, this is going to be very, very interesting. Good, so now we know. Dana. Oh, eh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Might bring her here. Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. Just gonna make sure Ruckus when she wakes up. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Classy. We have work to do. Yeah. Now we have more work. Yeah, you know what? Gillian. Do you think Chef? No. Gillian, you know what? You can watch her. You just drink my drinks that I make. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. I just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Cool. Why you go clean the bathroom? Yeah, you got free drinks. You go clean. Fun. You're joking. Known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun, you fucking freeloading asshole. Despite the fact that you work here, and now you haven't even been here for like a week. Brings your own cleaning supplies. Ooh, jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. Wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Interesting. Okay, I dig that song, I think. Can I remove songs? Ah. Okay, so that was the song we heard just a second ago. Alright, I dig it. Alright, and I think I have the music that I'm happy with. I really like Nighttime Maneuvers. I didn't listen to all of them, but I took some titles that looked interesting, and I just listened to the first couple seconds. I was like, am I vibing with it? Yeah. Mixed drinks and change lives. Somebody should put that on a motivational poster. One of those like boom ones. Hey, you get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. It's a beer. He looks quite the big guy though. Manly drinks probably. The gut punch, Morse blast, the suplex. By type. Okay, no, I was just here. Promo drinks, what's that? Bottled. A fedora. Probably wants something strong, so we'll do a manly drink. Looks like quite the big guy, though. Probably wants a suplex. So we'll do 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Suplex. Cool. Hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. To be fair, work is taking me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Oh, well, welcome. I just read your article. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit, then. Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? It's the corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. Thank you, Donovan. Very cool. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Like my drinks. Cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. About the fact you read about the hacker. So I read about them every single day. It isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. Can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. I'll write about it. My interns do. Poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. Oh, okay, so you're just fucking with them. I'm just capitalizing on this topic. What's popular? Sounds about right. Not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. That section, I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. That's fair. Enough pressure and problems as is. Don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. Smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Cool, so apparently we're a intellectual. Also, people get people get bored. Desensitized? Bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. God, that's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. Yeah, that's kind of true. You know, for a 2016 game, this game's pretty up to code with how society is. Insert society joke here. Avoid the murder stories, we'll see them. Yeah, I mean, that is true. You just spam it. Brings money, and like I said, money's good. Well, the opinion columns, aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They're just right about how they're better than everyone else. I might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Worst part? Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they all get their diva-like on my ass. Oh, they get all diva-like on my ass, okay. I think I'm being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are pretty annoying. See? Calendar restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot that brat's name. Yeah, I would too. Restaurant. I believe that's a kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. Cool. Or he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. Right, so he's kind of like a freeloader. Also, he really writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. Oh, so he's visited our restaurant before. Very cool. Fat chow with a really small face. A beer. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Huh. Okay, so he likes beers. The Bad Touch. Brandini. I'm gonna make him a fucking bitter. Maybe I'm a suplex. Grizzly Temple. Sunshine Cloud. Spicy. Huh. Beer. Son of a bitch. 1 aldehyde. 2 Brunson extract. I didn't see it in there, but I guess I just wasn't searching beer. I guess that was what the problem was. All mixed. Alright. There's a beer. Yeah, this is a beer alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday. Thanks, man. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. The place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much. What was that? Nobody important. Ooh, sorry, Gillian. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least. Not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love. Fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. You know, I never thought about it that way. I'm not sure if that necessarily pertains to people. At least not to me. I've never seen that be the case, but I'm sure there are some people out there who worship people just to hope that they fall. Or just in general, like, those are less fans. But anyways, I digress. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance from daring to be so much more cut the clip. Successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. I enjoy my fair share of gossip. I mean, you got the whole, Katarina thing. Anyways, thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? You mean, wearing sandals with socks. You know, socks over the sandals? Anybody? No, just me? Okay, I'll keep going. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case. Fucking, it's great. I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. Yeah, but this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Go into exotic locals, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, huh, brat? Well, two can play that game of, Hey, you're a bartender, right? Huh, well, I wouldn't suppose that me serving you drinks would make me a bartender. But, yeah, I'm a bartender. No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Yeah? Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. I'm gonna start saying that to people whenever they're being sarcastic and I'm not in the mood. Just realized that bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? When you like a calm talking about those, I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Oh god. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. Nah. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Yeah, that would figure. I guess I get that. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. I'm on the same boat with Chill here. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, but I guess, you know, whatever. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. That's just facts. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Good. Would you like another drink? Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just the title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Oh shit, we call our boss Boss. Oop. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, well, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because of their boss and the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. I know a couple people who are like this. I had a boss that was like this one time, actually, back when I used to work for a golf course. It's a story for another day, though. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Okay, buddy. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one, do you? Oh, yes, yes. You know that? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Alright. For what? Anyway, better get him a beer. Okay, you want another beer. I want to... hold on. Let's try something. I doubt I'll actually get to try this thing, but I want to try it, but... True, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. It's a bubbly drink. Huh. Classic and vintage. A bad touch. Oh, animals after all. Oh, I get that's great. On the Discovery Channel, I get that. That's cute. It's 4. Boop. What if I iced and aged it? I don't know what that is. Don't look. I'm just gonna stick to the recipe. But what if I don't put ice in it? No. You got... oh, wait. You don't... Interesting. Okay. I have everything in there, right? God, I'm fucking freaking out because whatever. Beer. There you go. One beer. Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now. Good to hear. Sir Donovan, can I ask you something? Depends on what you're gonna ask. Is it about how to be successful? Because I'll only spout stuff from those shitty how to get rich books. It's not that. Well, not exactly. How did you start in this business? I was a really important newspaper in Neo San Francisco almost 10 years ago. But there was a big mess involving the head editor being defenestrated. One thing led to another, and during the tough financial spot, I bought the whole thing and assumed duties as chief editor. Neo San Francisco is still the HQ, but most of the revenues come from here. Just being in Glitch City means that at least 30% extra earnings. Oh, well, okay. So Glitch City has a lot of money to go around. Maybe pick a news website as business. It sounded fun, I decided it on a whim. I might as well have ended up with a hairdressing chain called Marcello. Anyway, I've got to go. All the orders paid for? Yeah, thank you very much. Please come again. Yeah. God, Gillian. What the hell happened in that bathroom? I don't know. What kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs? Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Or let me reword that. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Vallhalla. What can I? Big gut punch. Fast. Alright, relax. He wants a gut punch? I'll give him a gut punch. 5 Bronson. How do you make a big one of these? Oh, never mind, because it's already packed to the brim, so it's already a big one. He wanted a big one. But, like, you can't double the ingredients. Punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Bitter, manly, and strong. Oh, whatever. I'll put a bunch of Karmatrin in. All aged and mixed. Gut punch. There you go. Can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole. Crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. The hell do you care? Payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? Ooh, no. No! Good, me and Joe are on the same fucking brain length. Ah, what a shame. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. Regular? Can I ask who? Nope. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Thank you. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gills run out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Vallhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Okay, an alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Yeah, now that she's mentioned, I have not heard anyone say please, which I mean, given the setting, I wouldn't expect any. What's a pile driver? I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Okay. Pile driver. 3 Bronson coming right up. Flanner guide. Boop. And 4 Carlton. Is that it? All mixed. Alright, pile driver. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? That's such a... What the fuck? Okay. Me and Joe had the same reaction. I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. Oh, I need a sip of water, hold on. What the fuck? That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alright, already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Okay. Fringe weaver, huh? All aged and mixed. To know how to hide and not... Oh my god. This man just wants to get drunk. It's like drinking like alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Jesus, can you not get drunk fast enough? All aged and mixed. God. I'm trying to drink it too fast. It's a tiny, like... Never mind. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? You know, this conversation. Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. Damn. Alright. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Oh god, this is such a perfect and topical conversation given the whole corona thing. It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Yeah. Play Vallhalla, record it, put it on YouTube. For like 5 people to watch. Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. Okay. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. That's gross. I don't like that sentence. Once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Yeah. Anyways. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. What? Nothing seems to do it. Okay, I don't like that. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I had to screenshot that. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. How'd he get on there? Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Thank God. Ooh, boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh, good. We get to act out the break now. Okay. Oh. Save. Break. Cool. It's now safe to keep playing. Okay. At least I didn't get locked up this time. What? I don't know. I kind of like the music that's in here already. This is probably one of my favorite ones. Shit. Don't look, don't look. Alright. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Oh, it's a girl. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist IP Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. That's a mouthful. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Say, whatever. Say. Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. God, this is like that Starbucks lady who's just like, can I get the caramel, no caramel frappuccino, half wrap with an extra espresso, but only partial of one? A sweet drink, preferably cold one, not too big. Alright. Do I have the drink for you? That sounds girly. Moon Blast. Yeah, a little big, but you know, I'm sure it will go over well. Those, two of that, and then on the rocks, like she wanted. Oh, good. Yeah, I see. Okay, cool. All right. Now we will wait for it to mix and be blended, and we're good. All right, cool. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. Nice. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. Oh, wow. Cute. It rhymes. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. Like, what kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. Also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh. And there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? Size? Some shocking size? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. Like the murder, the death, people like being raped, I guess. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Not too big. On the rocks it mixes like champagne served on a cup that had a bit cola left. I kind of want to get her drunk because I'm interested in hearing some fucked up shit. Mercury blast. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. Sour, classy, and burning. Oh man, Brandtini. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, and happy. I kind of want to get into the gritty. Cobalt velvet. Bubbly, classy, and burning. Fuck it. We're going in. We're doing it. God, we're gonna fuck her up, dude. Oh, yikes. She's I can't do that though. She's like a soldier. I don't want to fucking die. A classy drink is simple enough. Oh my god. Definitely not that one. Mercury blast. She likes cold drinks, so we'll do this one. She likes cold drinks, from the sounds of it. To carotene, all on the rocks and blended. Why not? You know, why not? Sour, it's classy, it's got the burn, it's icy. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. What do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian? No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne? Do not call me Julianne, please. Oh. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why do you like being called by your full name? Or why do you not? Why don't you like? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. Still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill. And I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because something that happened while I was a kid. Uh-oh. Story. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but never since then I felt this was my calling. But ever since then. I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. But they sound like they attacked you this way. Anyways. One would think, yeah, being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Oh, that's a fair way to look at it. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. I buy that for $1. What is this? $5.50, $9.99. Massey 0. Cool. We watch, we protect. Going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Huh. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knights is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Interesting. They're doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. That sounds... Yeah, that's also topical. You know, for a game that came out in, like, what, 2016? They were pretty on the ball. Like, for instance, anti-bullying campaigns, super, super big. During, like, 2017, 2016. And, like, nowadays, you just never see anything like it. Nobody really cares. At least I don't when I'm watching TV, but, yeah, it is what it is. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini. Brandtini? No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's a brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. It's a a brandtini. But do we have martinis? Oh. Alright. Brandtini it is. This is another one of those classy drinks. Aged and mixed. Cool. Brandtini. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. Aw, that's cute. Might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-living hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Vallhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Maybe not. Like, oh, how are you? Or, it's like, no, welcome to Vallhalla. Vallhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes off, or you want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? all while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Okay. Murder. Okay, alright, buddy. Interrupt me? Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully. Joe, give her something that will calm her. Let's just search everything, honestly. Plain Jane. Oh, is this everything? Okay, it is. Cool. Necessarily brown. Tea turn blue. Smug. Cup of black cola. We're gonna knock you out cold. Make your tongue feel very more, then you'll be sleeping soundly. I don't want to give her that. Sets since 2040. Punch made of innards. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Give her something that will calm her down. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Be a piano woman if there's a piano man. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue. Sore throat when you drink it. Where? Okay. Bones would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Huh. So we need something that will calm her down. But I can't seem to find anything in that particular. Classic and classy. The Bleeding Gene. Fluffy Dream. Oh, make this. Why not? That's what I was thinking about making in the first place. Put a couple of those in there. Yeah. All aged and mixed. Fluffy Dream. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down, what did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Good God, no, I wouldn't even think of that. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. Trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... ugh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? Hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. We'll see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... oh my god. How? What? It's... how? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Huh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. Should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, just go for the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. The piano man. What's the difference? So there's more aldehyde and Bronson extract in the woman one, but less powder delta and less Flanagan. Same Carmatrin. Okay. Piano man it is. I'm curious. I want to give her the piano woman, but I'd rather not anger her. God, what is in this thing? A lot of shit in this. 2, 3, 5, 5, and 3. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't load her up with Carmatrin. Yeah, it says option. It's not optional, so. For the optional one, though, we shall. We shall definitely pack it up. Two, 3, 5, 5, 3. Cool. All on the rocks and mixed. Piano man. Oh, it's a little key. That's a cute cup. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. Okay. What did he do, your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that? Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing at a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. Still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Jazz? Really? Jazz does? Interesting. I'm just gonna change the channel. There we go. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work? I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work? Miss. Call me Kim. Don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Uh-oh. Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augment? As soon as she said she's an intern, I was like, I think she probably works for that Augmented Eye place, but I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Huh. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Jill. Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Vallhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. The boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. Do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Brantini. Sorry, Brantini. Yeah, that. How did I get mixed up? I got it. I got it down. Brantini. Just adding it all up. Powdered Delta. Caramel trim. Aged and mixed. Cool. Alright, here. Nope, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job, like, a lifelong dream or something? Not really, just kinda happened. One thing led to another, and bam! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid first. Never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams. Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. Nothing? I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So no dreams. None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Gillian. Great. He's back. My boy. Finally. Those dogs left a mess, and I'm not going to forget anytime soon. I feel like he's like a pompous ass. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who is he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. Oh, well. We're in the same boat. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye! Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Jill? Or Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Total funds. Nice. Flawless service. Achievement unlocked. Total earnings. Drinks total. Mistakes, there's 0. Hey. Commission, 30%. Let's go. Today's payment, $612. Tips, 400. Flawless service bonus. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. And here, today's total transfer. Nice. Your membership is Shining Fingered while I'm actually renewed on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Joe's lost and thought about a hollow plant. Buying it or prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger/u/JC Elton's. Cool. 4. Were you gonna have curry yesterday? The ghost took my money. Slut. All these pews. Best boss. So this is her room, huh? Let's take a look. Dangerous opinions. Miki concert too. Let's talk about Alice_Rabbit. Miki concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. And how are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Haha. Oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. This is so cute and non. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god. It's going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. This closed. Let's talk about Alice_Rabbit. This is literally Reddit. Danger/u/dangerous. Yeah, it's Reddit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? I'm drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while. Now that I think of it, you think they're playing something? There's this constant rumor I heard about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Well, we're going to be attacked, and it'll be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing in a message something like happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. Stairs closed. Miki concert. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. Say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. I was right. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm gonna marry Miki. Maybe that's intention, or we are here for Miki. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now, who's the attention whore again? This is what is closed. Okay. Nights intensify as we approach. Tokyo flu treatment, nowhere to be. Even though recent medical advances concerning this across the globe, Glitch City is currently facing a financial crisis that makes this a threat. Treatment nearly impossible to find locally. A few places that continue to receive a supply of subsidized medicine lines can often extend several blocks. Drugstores used by the Matrix systems to prevent scalpers from getting medicines at low prices, and then reselling them afterwards for a huge profit. This is unacceptable. A mother who told AE while standing in line at Bentop Pharmacy. A possible disease that can affect me can't be treated due to morons in high places. I want my quality of life back. Interesting. Approach Mega Christmas. Yo,
who ready for fucking mega Christmas? Kimberly Vallhalla. Be harsh for people given the current political and economic climate. Parents can neither afford gifts nor traditional dishes due to high prices and shortages. It certainly looks like it will be a grim month for everyone living with just a minimum wage, which is about half the population. Yikes. Now citizens from all districts seem to be looking for a definitive answer to their problems, and they're taking their frustrations out to the streets. I want my holidays back. It's not fair that we have to give up on our customs because you idiots suck at economy, said a protester during today's manifestation. Firefighters were called as soon as the presence was noticed by pedestrians. Mysterious rescuers were able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. I wonder if it was the boss. What if? I don't know. I have no clue. But what if that lady, Kim, is the suicidal one, and then Boss was the one who saved her, and Boss was just like, oh yeah, totally just found her on the street. I don't know. Just thinking. Shop. Hover on the updates. I'm gonna double click on it to buy it. What was it to get, by the way? If you're on discount. This is something dirt cheap. Hollow plan. Cool. Trigger Cyclone. Vintage gaming. Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Shoulder massager. Seems to be built up too much tension. Oolong tea. Kicks like whiskey. Hit the staff. Poster. His beard grows in real time. Why not? That sounds like fun. Witch flying on a broom. Cute clay house. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Poster. I think that's it. We'll hold on to the rest of our funds. On the 17th. It's the 14/12. Cool. So I think that about does it for this episode. Bit of a longer episode. Now that I kind of get how these games go, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. So how it's gonna work is that when I post these, how it will work is we'll start from here. Or like the day is, we'll start by reading all the newspaper stuff, instead of ending with it like we just did, because this is day 2 now. We'll go in segments of days instead of chapters, because the days seem to be a bit long, depending on how long the video goes. Anyways, just to speed some things up. We'll basically do that. I'll probably put some time between this video and the next video just to kind of see the reception and like the feedback, see what people see and like what people might want to see. Whether or not you want me to keep these little articles in, or if you want me to cut them out, whichever way is fine. Or if you want me to keep up with continue to reading the lines that are being said, or if you guys just want me to talk over it along with some lineage, more commentary over it and less of just reading the lines, or more of reading the lines and less of the commentary. But we'll just see how this goes. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification for the actual subscribe button. And this has been Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bar Action. And see you in the next one. Later.